This is the time of year where cars get all the awards. SUV of the Year was recently announced by MotorTrend, so let's take a look.
Every year, MotorTrend picks one new car, truck, and SUV to earn the prestigious honor of being named the best in the market. Starting with the SUV of the Year, the leading industry resource will announce one winner each month beginning in October. To get a first look at the first big reveal, interviews with MotorTrend's head of editorial, Ed Lowe. He's here with us today to tell us all about why this SUV is the best of the best, what it means for buyers, as well as the top automotive trends. Ed, thanks for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
So how does MotorTrend select the sports utility vehicle of the year?
So what we do is we take all new and significantly updated vehicles for the coming model year. We take them all to a proving ground about 2 hours north of Los Angeles. We test them all. We drive them all over different surfaces. We take them out into the real world. And then we compare each vehicle against our award's 6 key criteria. So we look at value, we look at safety, we look at fuel economy, design, engineering, as well as how well does a vehicle execute its mission. And we argue about it and pick one winner.
So what is MotorTrend's 2022 SUV of the Year, and why was it chosen?
Well, I'm proud to announce that MotorTrend's 2022 SUV of the Year is the Genesis GV70. And why we picked it is, again, against our awards criteria, it absolutely nailed each one. Beautiful design, both outside and in, great materials on the inside, lots of technology. It's got a 14.5-inch touchscreen display. It's got wireless car charging. Tremendous performance under hood as well. You can get a turbocharged 4-cylinder or a twin-turbo V6 like this one is. 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds thanks to 375 horsepower. So it's a great driving vehicle, full of technology, but also tremendous value. So again, the 4-cylinder starts around $41,000, but you can get a nicely equipped V6 for around $55,000. So again, against our criteria, absolutely nailed its purpose. It's a compact luxury SUV in a very competitive segment, and it's our winner.
Nice, that is very exciting. I'm curious, can you give us a hint on which one will be named the car and truck of the year?
So I think it's important to look at what we've selected here as maybe a hint as to what's coming. You know, this is a vehicle that's beautiful in design, jam-packed with technology, and this is what we're looking for when we go to car of the year and truck of the year. What does it look like? How does it drive? But also, what's driving it? So we had a lot of hybrid vehicles, electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids. It's a little bit of a tip as to maybe what's coming for car and or truck of the year, which we're going to announce in November and December.
And where can we find more information about the winning vehicle?
So for our winner, the 2022 Genesis GV70, you can read all about it in the next issue of MotorTrend or go to motortrend.com.
And I'm just curious, Ed, before I let you go, were you surprised that that particular vehicle won the 2022 SUV of the Year?
You know, it was a very difficult program with a lot of entrants. We had 35 vehicles that we tested. So, you know, hard to know when you're going in which one's going to win. Was I surprised? Not after driving it, to be honest. Once I drove it, I was like, this thing is, if it's not the best, it's very, very near the top. And all of my colleagues agreed.
We're all going to have to test it out. Thank you so much, Ed, for joining us today. Really appreciate this fun announcement and exciting about the 2022 SUV of the Year. And we're excited to hear more about the car and truck of the year. So appreciate your time and information today.
My pleasure. Thank you.